Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be telling you my reasons for buying the new PlayStation 4 Slim model over the PlayStation Pro. But before I get into that, let's talk about the gameplay. This is only my second match of Uncharted 4, so I know it is nothing too impressive. One more thing to note is that I have owned a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One. I love both consoles, so I consider myself to be fairly unbiased. Now, let's talk about the new Sony consoles. Unless you have been living under a rock for the past few weeks, then you know that Sony announced their new PlayStation 4s, which people are referring to as the PlayStation 4 Slim and their more powerful PlayStation 4 Pro. The PlayStation 4 Slim will come in 500 gigabytes and is available now and currently goes for $299 and is bundled with a physical copy of Uncharted 4. The PlayStation 4 Pro will come in 1 terabyte and will be retailing for $399 and has a release date of November 10th. Sony is referring to the Pro as their more powerful game console and are advertising it as the most powerful game console they have out yet. It has substantially better hardware than the PlayStation 4 Slim. So, let's see how much of a difference it really is. First, let's dive into the specs comparison between the two consoles. The PlayStation Pro will have many upgrades in hardware since it is the more powerful console. The PS4 Slim has a 1.6 GHz 8-core AMD CPU compared to the Pro's 8-core AMD CPU. The Pro also is getting a big upgrade in the GPU. The Slim has the integrated AMD graphics clocked at 800 MHz with 1.84 teraflops, whereas the Pro has an integrated AMD Polaris graphics with 4.2 teraflops of performance. So the Pro has over 2 times the amount of teraflops performance when compared to the Slim. Both consoles also have the same RAM with the 8GB GDDR5 RAM. Now enough of the technical aspects of hardware, and let's talk about what people really will care about, and that is 4K support. While both consoles now support HDR from a recent update, only the PlayStation 4 will be able to game and stream media in 4K, but unfortunately will not have a 4K Blu-ray player built in. This is a big deal for many people who have shelled out the money to upgrade their 1080p TVs to a 4K display. With 4K displays starting to drop down in price, people are beginning to get into 4K technology, which is something that can only be utilized with the new PlayStation Pro. Now, all I have been doing is saying that the Pro is the overall better console, so why would I buy the PlayStation 4 Slim? And here is my answer. A few months ago, Microsoft released their new Xbox One called the Xbox One S. The console is smaller than the original Xbox One, which very closely resembled an old VCR. The new Xbox One S has similar specs to the original Xbox One, but it has one big upgrade. It supports 4K output, and it also has a 4K Blu-ray player, and it only costs $299. So, Xbox One already has a console out with the 4K Blu-ray player, and Sony's new, more powerful console will still lack that feature, which is extremely strange, and Sony owns the rights to Blu-ray. So what my plan was just to buy a PS4 Slim now and wait until PlayStation adds a 4K player to their console. I don't see that feature being too far-fetched since Microsoft have already integrated it into their consoles. Now my question to you is, what console would you buy? The PlayStation 4 Slim, the PlayStation 4 Pro, or wait for Sony's next console? Leave your answers in the comments.